Next, please repeat it. Effective conflict management
Effective conflict management
requires us to stop arguing, stay focused on the facts.
on the facts.
Let's repeat it one more time. Effective conflict management
Effective conflict management
requires us
requires us
to stop arguing,
to stop arguing,
stay focused
stay focused
on the facts.
on the facts.
Now, what does that mean?
No drama.
Here's what it means. If one person's talking and the other is arguing, are we solving anything? No. So what we learn to do is come up with a statement that solves the problem and doesn't continue the argument. Are we all right on that?
You have an example?
Now, what does that mean? Example. Please give me an example, demonstration of what you'd like to see demonstrated. A person's in an argument. Give me an argument. A difficulty.
Well, you said somebody was going to sit over there, and now you changed your seat. Why are you sitting there?
All right, go.
Why'd you move?
Now you're saying that. I'm on the phone. You're telling me that. You're calling me later. So my response to you would be, the reason we had to move the seat, ma'am, is because someone else had that seat. Now, listen, what am I doing? I'm coming up with a solution. You just come back with more complication.
Right.
Say it.
Well, I don't want to sit there. I want to sit over there.
Yeah, ma'am, I would like to accommodate you, but we can't because someone else has that chair. Thank you very, very much. But have a wonderful day.
I have no more to say.
What happens is, when the argument occurs, it's because we're not focused on a solution, we're not focused on the facts, we are arguing. Arguments go nowhere. In conflict resolution, what we want to do is have a solution, a fact, most importantly, repeat that. We don't, please say this, we don't argue.
We don't argue.
We repeat the solution,
We repeat the solution.
or repeat the fact,
Or repeat the fact.
and remain silent.
That's difficult.
Who believes it's difficult to remain silent?
Well, not so much that, but you're thinking of all this. When you're in an argument, you're not thinking of all that.
Emotion enters into
Emotion is you're not thinking about, well, let me repeat the fact.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, that's...
Can I say something? And that's why we are poor arguers. That's why, how many people believe we have poor skills in conflict management? It's because two of us are arguing when one should be solution and facts and pause. Now, key is to pause. When I said to you, ma'am, the only thing is that chair was promised to someone else, so I can't give it to you. It's my responsibility to pause. Why? Why is it important to pause after we say something that is factual or solution? Why is it
Because it doesn't
important to pause? Yeah, to register. And also, please repeat this. It's important to pause after a solution.
It's important to pause after a solution.
The reason is,
The reason is,
we let the other person off the hook. Repeat, please. Off the hook. In other words, if I'm not pausing, that person has the opportunity to do what?
argue some more.
Argue some more. It's the pause that's the strength. Please repeat that.
It's the pause that's the strength.
It takes discipline. Repeat it.
It takes discipline.
This is an interactive seminar, something you may have never been to. So it's important that we're all doing this. And thank you for your participation. Now, one person's arguing, the other person is listening with a solution, a factual solution, and they're pausing, and when the person's arguing again, we stay right on the what? Solution. And if we have to do it 2 or 3 times, we stay on it. Because as long as we're on it, the other person is not in control. Who's in control if we repeat it the 3rd time? Who's in control? The person that has the solution. They're the ones in control.
Solution.
Please.
Because there is no solution.
Well, that's our job, to have a solution. That's our responsibility, to come up with a solution. Before I'm going to speak with you, I have to have a solution. That's our responsibility. Now, do we want to hear this? Do we want to hear, be honest with each other, do we want to hear it's our responsibility sometimes? Do we want to accept responsibility for our lives? Sometimes. Sometimes we don't, correct? It's not easy. This seminar is about getting real with ourselves. And the magic happens when we get real with ourselves. We learn, we evolve, we're more effective, it's less stressful, more successful, and life starts becoming great. And I've seen it over and over again. For example, let me just cite you one example. I'm in a health club. I've been walking out. A person says to me, will you please autograph this book for me? I said, sure. All right, so I autographed my book. Goes in the health club. I'm sitting down. He turns around and he says, you know, I learned something from this book. So what did you learn? I've been spending my whole life trying to control things I can't control. I said, how did you learn that? Through the exercises. Through all of the exercises and the feedback. I spent my entire life trying to control things I had no control over. That's self-exploration. That's self-discovery. That's when we really get a handle on who we are. So instead of being on our deathbed looking up and saying, what have I really done with my life? It's going to be this. I evolved.